beginning and potentially very aggressive civilization early fuel age. But hey, there we go. Oh, what is this fancy new thing that I'm seeing over here? Ma'am?
Well, look at this one that we have especially now for King of the Desert 4. And hopefully, guys, we are going to enjoy with this one. And we have some special now scoreboard with a new font, with a new everything. A capture age dedicated for the tournament. Hopefully, you enjoy. Dogaos as a Malians, Mr. Yo as a Mongols, red for Dogao on the left, blue Mongols Dogao on the right. And who has a better map, Mr. Nova? Let's analyze the map. Go for it, amigo.
All right, yeah, for sure. Dogao's got the main goal forward already right next to the Rhino over there. But take a look at Yo. Yo's coming in 1 minute and 30 seconds. He knows about the Rhino over there. Oh, he's going to go for it! He's taking it!
And he's laming.
Yeah.
He's laming. Mapu is laming. And, oh my God. I don't know if you have the Pro for the capture race, but if you do, I think if you click F, Mr. Mapu, we can see how he's taking that beautiful elephant so relaxed. You don't even need to touch. And that's it. You can put now the fog of war and enjoy with this one. We're going to enjoy how he's gonna steal the Rhino smoothly and in a beautiful way. Look at this. Well, Mr. Yo always try this with the Mongols. He's gonna be able to do it. I think he will. And this is the average APM for both. Whoa, it's the same pretty much for both, as you can see. Okay.
Yeah.
And the Rhino is not the best luring, but still, it's an extra Rhino, Mr. Nova.
Oh yeah, and for Mongols it's so good. The 40% faster working hunters over there are going to just go through that Rhino in no time, which means he's going to have very nice, food economy at the very beginning. He's not going to need to push the Zebras or anything. Meanwhile, the guy kind of has to go for it right now to mitigate for the lost Rhino. I'm not really sure if he's going for it. But that also means that the Dogao is kind of stuck at home, because if he has to push the Huntables, which he's doing, there we go, good job, that means he's not going to have too much scouting information. By the time we get to the fuel age, probably Mr. Yo is going to be much better aware of Dogao's map layout than Dogao's going to be of Mr. Yo's.
Okay, let's see how the map control is going to affect about the civilizations. We know how strong can be the Mongols if you open and go very aggressive, but Malians is a solid one. I mean, and for Castle Age, or even for Imp, I think the Farimba transition here could be great, and the 30% less resources on terms of gold can be just great here, Mr. Nova.
Yeah, I think for all the civilizations, Dogao and Malians are actually not going to be a terrible matchup over here. And once again, after we get past the very aggressive early fuel age stage for Mongols, they're not really going to be that strong. You're going to want to get to the late game, before you get strength with Mongols once again. So it could potentially be very good for Malians, like in the Castle Age, or potentially even early Imperial Age as well. They're certainly going to have their time window over there against Mongols.
Okay, let's see. For now, all standard, but 1,200 foot, Nova. 1,200 foot for Mr. Yo from the Rhinos, and you can see, okay, don't go back. And I think he's doing exactly what he needs to do. Trying to get the ostrich. Remember, guys, that it's only 3 ostrich in this Arabia version. 3 ostrich, because also the Rhinos got more food. And yeah, well, I don't know what happened with Mr. Yo camera. It's always have the problem, man. China connection. What is this, Mr. Yo? Yeah, he's going strange. He's going cold mode. Ay. Okay, let's see now the barrack close to the wood, and he's gonna go scout probably.
I think so, yeah. He's going up super fast as well, 19 population, which is super strong. And that's going to be a very nice uptown. Meanwhile, Dogao still doesn't know where Mr. Yo is. He's probably not going to be aware where the strike is coming from either. This could be really good for the bull player.
Okay. Can you check Mapu if he made the loom? Because sometimes the players are going with the Mongols as going up without the loom. So maybe Mr. Yo doesn't have the loom. Mr. Yo, Villiers. Check the Villiers. No loom. You see?
Yeah.
He has no loom. He has no loom. Yeah, super. I was wondering, because 19 population that early is without the loom. I was almost sure about that. And yeah, he has no loom, which is really, really great. And a little bit greedy, maybe. Imagine that he's coming there now with militias.
Well, there we go.
Disaster.
Militias are coming out right now. And there he comes, Mr. Yo in the village already. Should be going for the stable right away back home. He's got 2 villages going for it. It's gonna be picking these. Actually, not even 2. I think he's building with 3 villages. He's just trying to make this one as fast as humanly possible, and he's going to get away with it. Dogao's still 45 seconds away from the village. Cannot even go for a spearman, man.
Yeah, it's crazy time, man. It's really crazy time. Dogao is still 30 seconds now, like you said. Now he's walling on the right. Okay, it's walling everything between the two wood lines. Only one lumber camp. He has the other wood line a little bit exposed. Let's see what he's going to do now with... he can wall till... Yeah, he needs to wall that area. But then the other part of the map is still very open. And now the militias are coming. So this is a good way to stop him. Because those 3 militias, now men at arm, okay. He has to be careful there. It's really good because he's stopping him here. All the aggression that he wanted to do, he's kind of gone right now, Nova.
Yeah. That was pretty good. It's going to be kind of like the counterplay. First on, Mr. Yo managed to keep Dogao kind of stuck at home without scouting too much, and now it's going to be the other way around with Mr. Yo keeping Dogao at home. Well, actually, the other way around, Dogao keeping Mr. Yo instead of going forward. Well, we have 4 scouts over here and 3 men at arms and one scout with the spearman going forward. Dogao should be able to keep Mr. Yo back as well for the rest of the next few minutes.
Okay, let's see now. The scout and the 2 men at arms are gonna deal probably with those. I think he's doing a more than decent damage. If you think about that, look at this. He got 3 scouts. Honestly, I don't know what you think, but that's a really good trade for Dogao, in my opinion. I mean, 3 scouts down and now half HP for another. Not what you want if you are with the Mongols and with the early aggression.
Yeah, absolutely. He got the spearman for probably a little bit too late, and maybe was going to be able to take all the scouts down, but it's still good damage, you know, only against 2, 3 scouts, not going to be the same as having to hold on against 6. However, the Gao's also going for the archer range right now, and I think we're going to see archers over here, or do you think it's going to go straight for skirms? It's got to be archers, right?
It should be archers. I mean, if he's doing skirmishes, he's gonna be behind. The army composition is gonna be weak. We see how Dogao is walling everything. The goal is very exposed, but he's walling everything else. You can see how the players, or in this case, Mr. Yo didn't go really that aggressive because the militias many times were in time. I apologize, guys, for the webcam, but it seems that China connection it has some problems. It happened the last week, and it's happening again today. Hopefully, it's gonna be better for later in the game and then later in the tournament as well. We'll try to figure out what's happening with Mr. Yo, but it's not looking good, that webcam, and should be better, should be great like everyone else. So I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, 2 villages on goal, 3 villages on goal, no, 2 villages, and he's walling all. Well, even if the maps are open, you can see how the players find the way to make them arena. That's it.
Yeah, for sure. We see some archers coming out right now for Mr. Yo, so the guy can make a switch to skirmishes later, but I'm really sure about that archer range. It's kind of exposed right now for the guy. Yeah, it's outside the walls. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't think those walls are really protecting too much over there.
He's not... I mean, if you go archers, all the resources are exposed for Dogao right now. Like... Yeah,
that's
I mean,
true.
your wall, you are not gonna have raiding by surprise, but you're gonna be in trouble. So you need a lot of more army. Dogao has only 5 army right now, and if he's going with the scout on those skirmishes, he's gonna clean pretty much everything. Mr. Yo is still 1 village ahead because Dogao got already 42 seconds at LTC. That's almost 2 villages behind, and you can see that at some point there's 2 villages behind.
Yeah. So Mr. Yo, on the other hand, he knows exactly about the units coming forward. He's kept track of these, and now the skirmisher should be able to take care of both archers and spearmen. So that's going to decrease Dogao's military count even further. Good job. You got it.
With this army, he's gonna just clean everything, and he's cleaning all, as you can see. Oh my god. Average research start fletching 15 minutes 12. Okay, so pretty much the time that he did. I love these statistics, man. It's very nice to have all those. Okay.
That's really good, yeah.
And now, going back with the scouts. Yeah, I think the camera doesn't think the same. It's not that great because we just said that and the camera went gone. Okay. GG. GG. Tower
It's fine, man.
in
You
top
can
of that
just
goal.
think.
Is the only spot.
Yeah, just
Is the
think.
only spot.
Yeah. In the only spot he can go for. Man, well, that tower means we're not going to get any extra DCs in the Castle Age by default, and Mr. Yo, on the other hand, is just going to be chilling, putting pressure forward, but back home he's chilling. So it's probably going to be a comparable uptime, even though Dogao might be able to go up a little bit faster.
Yeah, but you're gonna be up without army, and then you have to make a lot of nice. Okay, might work, but as we were talking, those palisades are easier to break right now. Mr. Yo is putting all the pressure. We can see those scout archers and skirmishers. Dogao is about to go up, but there's a problem. If he's going in, then what? He won't have a lot of army to hold, and then he will go up with a weaker economy? No, he's doing the stable. He's doing a good job, and now those scouts, be careful, Yo, need to go back. And he's going back. He's going up 38 villages. Mr. Yo is still not up. He'll go up very soon. But, ay. Average face cam working, 67. Well, it's not 69, 67% average face cam working. That was a good one. Okay. Hopefully we increase, if we get 69, the producer team, we are fine with that. Okay.
All right,
Okay,
all right.
well, now going up to Castle Age. Going up to Castle is there for Mr. Yo. And what army? He's gonna go Cav Archers, I believe. Now it would be great to see the average time for Castle Age for both players. Because we might see if this is really accurate, according to what they do. I believe that we will have those statistics very soon. He's doing the market. They're adding the market pretty much every game. Because balance the economy is like a must nowadays, Mr. Nova.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we saw only one archer range for Mr. Yo, right? So, what is that? 2 stables though? So yeah, he's going for bloodlines. It seems like he's gonna go. Hey, he's gotta go for camels, right? Because the guy's gonna beat him to the castle. He's just gonna start going for knights already. Oh no, only 1 stable. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Well, for now, those skirmishes are not doing a lot, but at least he's forcing some idle time in those farmers. He's trying to go back, and he's doing crossbows and go for the double knights, double stable knights. So, what is Mr. Yo going to do? Also, oh my God, Mr. Yo is gonna go Magondice. Look at the stone, but now that wood line is very exposed, but he noticed immediately. That's great.
Where would you like to see the castle?
I mean, I don't know. I believe in front.
There?
Or in the middle here. No. What is this? Is the university? Is a market? Is a fast building? But he's gonna make a castle. I'm very surprised with Mr. Yo's strategy here. Okay, he's gonna make the castle where? Botkin Arrow. Where's the army for Yo? Mr. Yo is gonna make the castle in that area. Okay, well. I'm not a fan of that castle, to be honest. It's like a panic castle because you are not going to really protect too much the wood line. Yeah, he's doing the castle, but I don't know. Is that a good castle?
I think I probably would have liked the castle where he plays the market and even a little bit more to the right-hand side, but he did not have military presence. That is the issue. He was completely out of position. There you go.
Let's see what is going to happen. I don't know. I mean, the Magodes is a really good job. It's a really good choice here. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's going to take some time, right? Until he gets the math up.
Well, you can see that these players are doing average castle time very early, so basically is their main strategy probably. We should focus definitely on Mr. Yo base because he's the one who is in danger. We see the similar amount of army, but I really believe that the army that right now Dogao has is stronger. That TC is just amazing because he's really close to the other one, so now he can't really go there. And with the castle, how many Magodes he's doing? Already 3, doing the ballistic. Man, I'm very impressed. Nova, that doing a castle, well, now he's trying to kill as much archers as possible with those skirmishes, that doing a castle, it's really gonna be able to to still keep on economy lead. Because you need a lot of villages to mine the stone. And then he drop a castle and still with a little bit better economy? What's going on? Even ballistic up already. What the hell?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Very soon he's gonna have enough to go for the second castle, double up his production potential, and he's going for the third TC actually. That's really nice. We see the third TC coming up for the Dogao as well. Yeah, Mr. Yo, a nice 4-villager lead so far. He does not have wheelbarrow though, otherwise I think
there you
it'd
go.
be a
On
little
the
bit
way.
better for him, Dogao. There we go. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
What's up?
He's doing it on the way now. And now he's doing the +2. Honestly, if he's still massive Magnetize, he has the bloodline, he has +2. Ooh, but these many camels, this is gonna be very hard for Yo. He has to be careful. He actually, he's gonna take those crossbows for sure. In with ballistic even more. He will try to kill the crossbows. Do you need to micro that Magnetize? No. He's losing that one. It's a good micro. This is a good army composition for Dogao. Honestly.
Yeah.
A really good one.
Completely agree. He's going back. Yeah, we need the numbers, man. We need the numbers. It's going to be similar to cavalry archers, right? You don't really want to go out and fight if you don't have a decent amount of units. So it's going to try to mass some more right now, but still only one castle. Is going to have to wait a little bit more until he has enough to go for the second castle. Now, the second one, I will like on the hill where Dogao is right now, but of course he will need to push Dogao out first, so he could potentially protect that gold too.
Okay. Let's see what is going to happen right now. The Magnetize is still on the right. He's still on 3 TCs. We don't see too often the Magnetize approach, you know. It's kind of risky because those, well, Knights and Camels also with the mobility can catch up, and he's doing the chain guard armor, but the hit and run, you can raid with the Magnetize, Mr. Nova. And he's already taken a volley in the south. Now he's going to be defending. He took it. You can raid, and that can be very, very annoying. Look at the score by Mr. Yo. What the hell?
Yeah,
I think the score is tricky.
100 points ahead, and now he's got the resources to go for the castle.
Well, it's a really impressive gameplay by Yo. Like with one castle, potentially doing a second one, he is still ahead in the economy with the similar army. How he managed that great macro? It's a great macro, really. I mean, where to put the second castle? Well, we will see where he's gonna drop it, but okay, in front, that's a nice spot. And also close to the goal. Yeah, it's a very nice spot, Mr. Nova.
All right, well, I think it's just the early lead, right, in the field, in the Dark Age, rather, getting the extra Rhino over there, getting some extra resources, allow him to trickle his economy's advantage for the rest of the game, and he was able to maintain it now with 5 extra villages, while both players already have wheelbarrow. We even have Bolso as well for Mr. Yo, while Dogao does not have that upgrade just yet.
But you really think that lane is give that extra advantage that you can make 2 castles now have so many Magnetize with all the arbors, but this can be tricky. I don't know. Anyway, this can be tricky. Look at the amount of camels. There's so many. He need to go back. I don't know if both they got husbandry, because husbandry is one of those arbors that we cannot see. Look at the spot he's trying to get. No! Don't think it's a good spot here, Mr. Dogao. You need to go back. And the problem now is that, can you tell me how he raid Mr. Yo? He cannot raid him, Nova. He just cannot raid.
He cannot.
At all.
Yeah, he cannot. Mr. Yo, he can keep on kiting with ballistics right now. It's not going to matter how mobile Dogao's units are. So with the second castle already up and doubling up his Magnetite production, it's going to be getting to a much greater mass right now compared to before. So yeah, you can see for Magnetite queued up, 15 already out, and Dogao on the other hand, he keeps on going for more camels, but it's not going to suffice, man. Mr. Yo looking super strong already.
Okay, the Magnetites are just going, and it's so many army for Dogao as well. If he come now with all those units, he's gonna try to trap. But come on, get in a good spot there. Can be lovely, but no, he's going back in time. It's so many camels. I really like the amount of army Dogao has, and the population is very, very similar. It's just absolutely crazy, really. Absolutely crazy.
Okay, there we go. More Magnetite coming out. Needs to go back towards the castle, and that's going to be enough to hold on against Dogao. Very, very neck and neck right now. 113 to 109 population for resources. Looking very good for both players. Dogao might be able to go up to the Imperial Age a little bit sooner, But no, for Mr. Yo having the 2 castles, he's gonna be able to go up not too much later, and obviously Dogao is only now going for the first castle. If Mr. Yo realizes about it, then he can start production with trebuchets as soon as he gets to the village and outproduce Dogao as well.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy how well you can do this with the hit and back. Those mango dice, hit and back is the thing here because population is still almost the same. It's literally almost the same. But then he's going back, and then you cannot do the damage. Imperial Age for Yo, well, it's gonna be Imperial Age for Dogao as well. But Farimba? You think Farimba can be a note against the mango dice, Mr. Nova?
I don't think so. You need to close the gap. You need to get to the mango dice first, and Mr. Yo very soon is going to have an untouchable army, I think. Okay. Yeah, let's move forward. Yeah, he's going for it. He just keeps on pushing the Gao's army back. Now as the Gao's going up to the Imperial Age, actually Mr. Yo was able to beat him to it.
Okay, let's see those mango dice. Mango dice in top of that hill. He need to be careful. He's sending all the camels again. He keeps sending camels. He has good farming. Man, but check the resources for Yo. What the hell? He's on the way to Imperial and he has the resources to go up to Imperial again to make another castle. What is this? He has 2 villages less, but this hand card, heavy flow, all the economy upgrade is just looking so smooth for him. This is incredible, man. This is really, really incredible here. And I don't know if this is the GG or what is this? It is a pause. Okay.
There's
I was
a pause.
like, okay,
Yeah.
has to be a pause. Has to be a pause because I was thinking, okay, what happened? Yeah, now Dogao is now going back, so we can go back to us, Mr. Frizzy, while he's coming back, and then we continue with the game. Well, this economy, guys, Nova, do you think that lane has that big of an impact? Because that economy is insane for Mr. Yo. Seriously, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's just really crazy. Honestly, with 2 castles he did.
Yeah, I think it trickles down. I think it was more of a snowball effect. And it seems like there's going to be like a 1-minute pause. We should be able to go back to the game. But
yeah,
the situation right now, it's very interesting. The Mango they got surrounded, right? But they also managed to clean out the camels. As a matter of fact, Mappa was selecting the army over there. And I think the Mango they had like 23 kills versus the camels had like 5 or so. What do you think the game looks like after the pause?
The problem is that I think Mr. Yo is going to keep doing the same. He's going to try to out-micro him constantly, because if you go with Farimba, honestly, it looks like a good option against them. Plus 7 camels or even cavaliers, whatever. It can be insane. Whoa! What is this? 10 subscribers gift used now by Dogao. Well, guys, hopefully you enjoy with the stream. Hopefully you enjoy with the new production quality. We have a lot of new things, you know. We will try to find a way to bring the Mr. Yo camera in a top quality without those freezes. It seems that the program we are using for everyone else is not working, and as soon as the pause is continue, we are going to go back and the game continue, and we are going here for the game. Right now, there we have those mango dice, and the answers to your questions, Mr. Nova, are there. 2,000 score difference, man, and he just called the GG. I mean, it's brutal. Mr. Yo here, like, just with the macro and the economy he got, it was insane. So it was a pause into GG, you know. It's crazy, really. But let's see. Let's go and check the military, and we will check also the economy, because population was similar. And yeah, the KD, you can see the KD there, Nova. The power of the mango dice, man. The power of the mango dice.
It's better than 2-1 for sure.
What?
And there you
Nova,
go.
are you gifting subscribers? What is this?
You
Nova
got
is
me
Nikki.
red-handed.
It's Nikki Nova. Oh man, Nova. I always notice the support. You know, I mean, I have to sell out, man. What is this? Thank you, Nova. I will give you back later, okay?
All right.
Technology, 3,000 resources, 3,000 resources more. Okay, and that was the game, Mr. Mapu. The economy basically, and that he couldn't ever catch up those crazy mango dice, man. Incredible. Anyway, What is gonna be the next one? Civilization? I don't know. I don't know what it can be. France, Khmer, Magyars, Burgundians, Slavs.
Yeah.
Okay, Nova, now that you have supported me with 10 subscribers more, you can come tomorrow again, okay?
Okay. Oh, okay. I get an invitation for tomorrow. Nice. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Now people will think that is true, you know? You were invited already for tomorrow, but come on, what is this? What is this? Anyway, civilizations. I feel that Dogao is gonna go 1-0. He's gonna go with the Vikings, but man, the Vikings are, well, Nikov did the job with the lead Berserkers, but the Vikings are not dominating in early game anymore. You think it's because of the Thumbren?
I think, well, in the early game?
Yeah, pretty much. Like in Middle Castle, it seems that the Vikings are having maybe a little bit more problems.
Yeah, I think so. It changes the meta quite a bit because the archers without them, they're not going to be quite as good. That's attack speed and accuracy.
We have Sieves.
Oh, yeah, we do. Okay.
Slavs. Slavs and Indians, you can see there in your screen. Win rate with the Slavs, 67%. This is the civilization they pick for the next one. So I like to see Slavs, honestly. We didn't see them too often, and honestly, well, you know what Dogao probably need now? The Cav Archers. I mean, what else he can do against Slavs? I think his Cav Archers is what he need. What do you think?
Hey, it's gotta
people
be.
In the stream as
you know,
well.
Otherwise, Plax and Siege can be deadly.
Okay.
Like even against cavalry archers, though. To be fair.
I think Cav Archers. But look at Mr. Yo. Like look at the gel he put in his hair as well. He know that he's in the camera, you know. He's trying to be looking smooth and great, and he is looking smooth and great, like the stream. Look at those transitions with those cameras. Guys, welcome everyone. King of the Desert Fort. Remember, $75,000 tournament with the sponsored by Beansteak Microsoft, and even if he's not there, his logo, because he's an individual, he's a supporter. MS Huga, you know, he has supported this tournament with 5 numbers, guys. I'm not gonna tell. I will tell at the end of the tournament how much everyone put, you know. But guys, you can imagine this is absolutely amazing. And we have Dogao, Indians as a red in the south, and Joe as a blue in the north with the Slavs. And we're checking the map right now, Mr. Nova.
Yeah. Well, map is looking super open for Dogao on the left-hand side. Meanwhile, for Mr. Yo, it seems to be more open towards the southeast. However, Mr. Yo does have one goal on the back. While Dogao, on the other hand, he's got one goal on the left-hand side. It's not going to be quite as safe, and he's also on the exposed side of his map, so not looking the best. I think I'm liking Mr. Yo's map over here a little bit better. What is your opinion, man?
I agree too. I agree. Well, but the goal for Dogao is super close to the TC. Even if it's not that back, it's still very close. So it's always okay to defend. You see, it's very close to the town center. So it should be fine to defend probably. You gather the village a little bit close to the TC and you protect them quite early. We see that it's not one of those generation with crazy hills. It's more flat than usual. The hills are more of a little bit farther from the town center for their base, if you notice. There's some hills, but not that abrupt like some other generations.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Even though Dogao is a little bit more open, it's more flat on the left, Mr. Yo seems to be kind of surrounded a little bit more by hills, but they are not quite as close to the TC as you're saying, so it's fine. He's pushing also the zebras right now. He's taking the rhino. It's going to be super chill. You can see Mr. Yo right now is in 3 villages on wood as well. It seems like both players are going to be opening with scouts, I think.
Oh, he's here, MSQ. Hopefully you enjoy, amigo, and thank you for the support, man. Awesome to see you watching the stream. Hopefully Bill Gates is also watching. Sorry, guys, but I had to make the joke, guys. You know, I have to make the joke. Anyway, let's see if Dogao and Mr. Yo, it's going to have a big battle here. With the Slavs, the good thing is you can go scout easily because the farm bonus, but also the potential man-at-arms is also great, right?
It can be true. Yeah, but these... Yeah, that's nice, but it seems to me like it's just going to be, well, I guess it's too early to tell because he can make a switch to go later, but right now I don't see a barracks coming in. I think it's probably going to be scouts for both. In that situation, it's kind of tricky, right? Because Indians are going to get the cheaper villagers and Slavs going to get the stronger farmers.
Okay. Let's see what is gonna happen. We are about to see the opening. Dogao has 4 villages on wood, but it seems that Mr. Yo is going for the scouts. Yeah, he puts all the zebras. He has 3 villages, and he's gonna go scout with the slabs. Slabs economy is just amazing. You will see, guys, how the farm it's gonna affect. He will try to hopefully make horse collar right away because he's have a big impact. And we have 4 villages of wood here doing the mill. And yeah, can we check a little bit more map with the fog of war for the players so we see what they can see right now? For example, what Dogao can see and what Mr. Yo can see. Let's go now for Mr. Yo or Dogao, whatever you want. Perfect. So we see now the wood here. We see he has seen the berries already. So he's gathering all the information. And now we can switch to Mr. Yo. Okay, and see what he can. All right.
There you go. Yeah.
Well, he only
both players are aware where the other is.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think they know exactly what they are going, right?
Yeah. Mr. You can see the barracks coming in for the Dogao though. He's gonna be expecting probably militias over here, while the Dogao on the other hand, yeah, I don't think he's seen anything because Mr. Yo does not have a barracks right now. So yeah, they're just gonna keep on scouting. Now Mr. Yo, I think he's going to, yeah, there we go. He finds the lumber camp as well. It's overall a pretty good position. We see Mr. Yo going up a little bit sooner, 19 villagers, so it's most likely not just going to be scout for him and men at arms for the Dogao, for sure.
Okay, let's see. But we saw what happened in the previous game. It's true that now there was no lame, and I'm surprised that I was expecting only Menatan opening with the slabs, but it's not gonna happen. And I like to see this, and also no walls at all by Mr. Yo. Okay.
Yeah.
Barak in front of those berries. He's doing already 3 militias. I would like to see. We like to see 4 militias even. Nova. I was going to call you Mapu. Oh, he's going for gold. He's going to go archers, maybe, and no scouts.
I don't
no,
know,
scouts
man.
are not gonna happen. What is he doing now?
Okay,
I'm surprised, really
That's
surprised.
good adaptation then.
Well, because now he has no resources.
Because the last game. I think it's because the last game. Because last game also he went for scouts, right, and he got pinned down by militias, right?
But this is very awkward. It's really awkward because right now he has no buildings. The buildings from on the berries are kind of exposed. He has to be careful. He's walling, okay. And then he will need a little bit of time to make his doing the archery range. But, okay, well, I'm not sure about this one. Because now he's been slower. Remember that he has been up faster than his opponent. And, well, okay.
There we are. But he should be able to hold on just fine over here. I'm just going to have the one villager return in the mill, and that's going to be
the problem is that the problem is that archery for Dogao is already up, and then if Dogao is sending army faster, then how do you counter that? You have the men at arms, the scout. It's a problem. He's doing the blast bit, but I don't know. We'll see. This should be better for Dogao right now. Look at the army. Army numbers.
True. Yeah, Fletching will make a difference though. Mr. Yi is going to get it sooner. I don't think Dogao's got a blacksmith just yet. Yeah, I don't think he's got one.
Okay, we're going to see. We're going to see now archery range, Barak, and he has to be careful there. 3 men at arms, scout. He has to be careful there. He definitely has to be careful. We got the fletching already for Yo. Yeah, well, now he's stabilized because that difference in military is the men at arms. So with fletching already there, he's gonna be completely fine. And Mr. Yo is definitely going to be in an okay position. Well, he need to micro obviously because if he's taking a bad battle here, Nova, it can be in trouble.
Yeah, for sure. Things Mr. Yo is still very much open though, so Dogao by the minute is going to be increasing his archer numbers, then he's probably going to have enough to split the units up into groups. If he does that, then it's going to be a lot harder for Mr. Yo to keep on defending with just units himself. Okay, because going back. He's got skirmishers only coming up right now. Never
Yeah.
mind then.
Yeah, well, 3 archers, 1 skirmisher. He needs also more archers now. He's together. He has to be careful. He's trying to get the hill. The problem is that right now, you see the man at times at the end. If you wall properly, maybe we're gonna see less and less man at times during the tournament. And sorry again, guys, for the webcam. We will try to find a solution for future days. Maybe another program, or I don't know, because this is definitely not what we want. But we cannot control anything. That's his connection. Horse collar on the way, and now he got some good army, but this is open completely. They're being the players today being a little bit more careful than the others.
For sure, for sure. Well, we see Fletching over here already for Dogao, so now he should be able to hold on as well if Mr. Yo is to come forward. But Mr. Yo is not going forward. He's actually sending the army back. I'm not really sure what the deal is over there. Is he expecting Dogao to come forward, or is he trying to mass the units?
Okay. Well, he's still not attacking. Mr. Yo is not taking any risk. But Dogao economy, remember, Indians doesn't have the slab bonus, but it's cheaper. It's cheaper villages, and also you are saving a lot of food. And now, Mr. Yo is probably going to prepare some good attack, because he's also adding the armor. If you are adding the armor, it's because you are definitely going to put the pressure. Otherwise, you will not make that one, keep a little bit more passive, and go up. But seems to be not the case. The archers are coming, and the timing is solid. Then Mr. Yo has already double archer range, so he will have army for sure. For sure he will have, and the archers are coming. Dogao didn't wall. Oh my god. That goal, it's going to be bye-bye in a moment. Definitely bye-bye, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's go in there. Yeah. Oh man, that villager is probably going to be the first one to die. Oh, get out of there!
Nah, villager down. One villager down. But the problem is that he's putting his opponent out of the goal. Now he's going. The timing is so important. The timing is definitely so important. Now back home, you can see the units also trying to kill, but these are skirmishes mostly. Do you see the difference there, Nova? When you have all the skirmishes or archers, yeah, it's completely different. Now the men at arms are coming, doing some good job, but he's very close to the TC, and the multitasking for Yo is solid. But now back into the action here, Mr. Yo is doing an amazing job with 5 archers. Dogao doesn't have the army to hold. Dogao losing many villages here. Being a disaster. Well, 2 villages already. Gonna be 3 villages already. The problem is that he didn't wall. And he didn't have the army at home. He's now trying to go with the archers, but if he's not microing a little bit better, it's gonna be in big problems. In the north, there is something going on as well. But we need to focus here first. Okay. Yeah, but now he put him back. Yeah, he got the skirmishes. So those archers is disaster here for Dogao. He's gonna lose another. Please no. He's doing a great job, man. Mr. Yo is I don't say that he's winning the game with this attack, but well, look at the military numbers. Look at the military numbers, man.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Sure thing, Mr. Yo might have lost the archers over there, but take a look at that. With a counter-attack, Dogao was not able to do anywhere near as much damage. Even right now, after the situation has stabilized for Dogao, you take a look at the worker efficiency in the last minute, and it's looking so much better for Mr. Yo. He's got more army right now. It's going to be going forward, the 9 resources, and he's going to be going out to the Castle Age, no problem.
Yeah, the KD is just amazing, as you can see now there. You would see it back. Mr. Yo is on the way to Castle. Look at this time up. 19 minutes after having a lot of army. 3 villages more, 19 army. Is playing awesome. It's playing just amazing. Really, Mr. Yo is doing a great job here with the archers, with the skirmishes, putting all the pressure. Dogao is not too far to go up. But man, this timing up with the amount of army he has, what Dogao can do, he's just spamming constantly. He can't stop this. It's 5 army versus 21. It's total domination, Nova. Seriously.
Yeah. He's coming in, and with all these skirmishers, what is Dogao going to do? Use his own skirmishers? Well, that's just going to be, you know, canceling each other out, and the archers are still going to be left. So, good job from Mr. Yo. And no gold anymore.
No goal. Well, he has another goal on the right that I don't know if he can see it, but for a moment I thought that Mr. Yo was stuck. I think he has been like 2 minutes not moving his neck. If I am like this, I cannot sleep tonight, man. What the hell is that? Did you see that? Now he's moving his eyes and a little bit his neck. I was okay. He's still alive. Come on, Mr.
Yeah.
Yo, wake up, man. Not in the game, just in real life. But still, arches and skirmishes, you know? I mean, just check. I can't check the army anymore. Mr. Yo is not moving. Okay, now it's just a ghost, but still. Bill is going down, taking absolutely everything. 19 army, really. Dogao will resign. It's a brutal domination, seriously.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't, Mr. Yo's gonna show up with cavalry already, with bloodlines, scale barden armor. It goes for a few knights, chain barden armor, and then what is Mr. Yo? What is Dogao going to do? Go for camels himself? I think he crossbows as well. I think that's going to suffice.
He's calling, man. He's calling the GG. I mean,
Yeah.
I was sure about that. Whoa! Well, this 2-0 for Mr. Yo has been a masterclass. And I'm telling you why. He got double archery range. He did more army, a lot more army. He put all the pressure really, really fast, was aggressive. And even like that, he managed to reach Castle Age faster. Mr. Yo, so smooth gameplay here. Really. I mean, what is to say, Nova?
Well, it was just all the military control over there as well, being able to hold on against the Gao, despite all the pressure from the Gao early on. You know, Mr. Yo, with the early fletching as well, he was able to push the men at arms away. And that's a lot of extra resources the Gao ended up spending that he wasn't really able to capitalize on.
It's maybe Slavs. Well, you can check, Mapu. You can check all yourself. Don't worry. We are talking about the civilization because it has been very clear and we can see the resources there. Yeah, villages was the same, but it was more about the army, the total army. Yeah, even APM at the end. Well, he was that APM there from Dogao. It was that he's moving all the villagers because he has to run away. Like seriously, that was sick. That was really sick, and we see here the draft, guys. Hopefully, you like this new draft that we have for today, and if we can, we will make even some more improvements as well. You know, guys, feedback is welcome, but I feel like this is pretty cool. We can see how they have used it, Indians and Malians, and for the wins, we have the crowns. They have the crowns with the beautiful bull, and then civilizations left. France, Khmer, Magyars, Burgundians, all cavalry. Dogao, the Vikings, Tatars, Huns, and Sicilians. Good ships as well. But with this performance, Mr. Yo is unreachable by Dogao.
Yeah, I'm checking right now. I'm not really sure there's a single matchup that will allow Dogao to, you know, have a guaranteed game over here, given how Mr. Yo's performing. Do you think there is a matchup over here that will allow Dogao to get like a huge civilization lead?
Man, I don't know. I have no answers, man. I seriously have no answers.
I don't think so. I feel like Mr. Yo is dominating right now.
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah. But win rate with Franks and Tatars. We have Franks and Tartars. Well, it's a new shift, you know. It's Tartars, but it's Tatars. We can remove that later, no problem. it's just there. I mean, it's okay. I'm a Spanglish, so well, I put opening with double N, you know, and I just noticed before I start the stream today that no, it's opening with one only N, so it's all good, guys. It's all good. But
there you go.
That ratio, remember, guys, that all this data is with the games that they have played on Arabia with the players in the tournament, okay? All these statistics is with the 16 players match up each other, you know? So that's the source of all this information. So basically, when Mr. Yo has played against the players that are in the top 16, he got a 58% with Franks, and Dogao with Tatars, you know? Oh boy. And we are already in game number 3. We are already in game number 3, and we can see if Mr. Yo is going to finish this smooth. Franks and Tatars, I mean, both are solid civilizations, but for example, according to the Viper, Mr. Nova, Tatars is his favorite ship. So should be also in this map with a lot of hills, Tatars favorite with Franks, over Franks?
Well, I think the hills certainly are going to play a role, you know, for sure. And then cavalry archers can be super strong even against cavalry, but it's going to be a game of numbers over here. So I think it's going to depend mostly on how the PLH goes and whether or not Mr. Yo can prevent Dogao from getting to stage with a strong enough economy to go for cavalry archer production.
Okay. Well, let's see what is going to happen because Mr. Yo is being really, really dominant. Now we check Dogao map. He has a huge hill in front of that berries. The goal is in front. The wood is very nice. On the left, he can secure the wood really, really, really okay. Those hills are, as Mapu point there, not the greatest. And then we have the wood that is very easy to wall, to be honest. Have one stone at the back, you know. And let's see. Let's see what is going to happen, you know. But the wood here for Mr. Yo, a little bit worse, more open, and with the hills also pretty much introduced into the wood line, right, Nova? But the goal and the berries at the back, that's just lovely.
Yeah, for sure. That goal is going to be playing a huge role for sure in the future, as it's going to be so much harder for the Dogao to put Mr. Yo out of it. And yeah, for the time being, it's too early still. Let's see, we have 3 villages on wood for each player. Do you think we're going to see... We should see probably scouts from Franks. Do you think we're going to see scouts from the Dogao as well?
I mean, for Franks, for sure, right? They get more HP. And we see 3 villages on wood, but Dogao is also on 3 villages as well. Honestly, Scout is a solid choice. You have the mobility, and you can also add an archery range afterwards, you know? So I think it should be okay to go opening Scouts. You have seen how, with the men at arms, the players are not really doing any damage. The players are just walling the resources. Instead of big walls, which I really like it, you know? Efficient walls, Mr. Nova.
Yeah, for sure. Well... there you go, man. Players already scouting each other up. You can see the guy is very well aware of Mr. Yo's wood line as well, and he knows about the hills over here on the left-hand side. He knows exactly what Mr. Yo's base is looking like. There you go. Thank you, Mapu. And is that the case the other way around as well? No, Mr. Yo's pushing ostriches. Yeah, there you go.
No, he's just just taking his own economy. Getting his own economy going. Honestly, if you don't go for the men at arms, maybe it's okay. You just push your economy, and probably Mr. Yo will try to go 19, 20 maximum population up. It's just great, you know. It's just really great. So yeah.
Okay, he's got the second rhino right now, and he's still on 3 villages, so it's going to be scouts from both players, I think. In the end,
it seems to be a scout. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is half? Okay.
Franks can.
Remember, guys.
Okay. Go on. Sorry.
No, I was going to remind that. No problem. I was going to remind that that the scouts for Franks got more HP. You get 54 HP. But if the battle get higher, today is not happening a lot. The players are going more for the safer approach. We are not watching the crazy feudal battles. So, do you notice? Well, I will keep going. You can make bloodlines with Tatars, not with Franks. But do you notice that when, let's say, in quotes, the stronger players come, they play safer. They play less crazy. And the less known or the underdog, let's say, players last weekend, they were playing a lot more on feudal. While now, Dogao, Mr. Yo, even Daud and Nikov has been going a lot more for the castle age approach.
Yeah, I agree. You kind of have to go for that. If you're the underdog and you just play standard, you're poised to fall behind. And, well, Mr. Yo is already going up to the field. Oh, that was close.
Almost.
There you
Okay.
Go. Yeah. It still got chunked for a lot of HP, though. It's gone down to only 30. So, yeah. I was saying that should be the case for the guy over here as well. Just try to make something happen as opposed to just playing standard and safe, which is what's going to favor Mr. Yo more, in my opinion. But both players are going up at about the same time. The Gao's going up on 20 villages as well. Mr. Yo is going up on, on 20 population, both players. I feel like Mr. Yo, once again, he could have been more aggressive. He could have gone up a little bit sooner, but he's not going to mind about it too much. Gao, on the other hand, yeah, he is definitely the one pressure to do something, to make something happen.
Yeah, let's see what is gonna happen. He's walling a little bit. He has to be careful. He has already villages there. He's doing the houses, but is this an archery range? So no scouts. He's going for the archers. Okay, but then you need to go aggressive. Like I like to say, like Leary style, because he's the one that he's sending one archer and one spear and 2 archers, and he's going forward. And now you start losing the scout. man, ay. Don't give any advantage. You know, now he didn't explore. Anyway, he's gonna see the... Oh my god, he deleted all the palisades. Yo, okay, that's confidence. Nova, that's a signal of confidence. You have been walling all, and now you delete immediately all because he thought it was going to be men at arms. He saw these no men at arms, and he's thinking, okay, I don't need this anymore. I just go for a scout.
Yeah. Well, I would like to see some skirmishers being added into the mix, but the scouts early on are still going to be good. Archers won't be threatening until we get a mass, and that's going to be enough time for Mr. Yo to potentially add a few skirmishers into the mix. If he even goes for that, man, because with the walls he's going for right now, if he gets away with these, I guess he won't need army if he's just going to be playing defensive and probably will be playing for the castle instead.
Well, Mr. Joe is doing China walls, so it looks like, right? I mean, Franks is one of those civilizations that is incredibly smooth to go castle, is really. But if you get there with the archers and the spears, be careful. It's still quite a while to wall. Remember that now the walls are a little bit more expensive, and oh boy, he's coming. He's gonna be in time. Still, without fletching, it won't do a lot damage, you know? It won't do a lot of damage. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I don't think so. And the walls are coming up already. Mr. Yo's got only a few extra tiles to fill over there. Oh, the archers might come in here though, but I think it's enough time for Mr. Yo to pull the villagers away from wood. Yeah, he should be.
No,
he's not reacting.
He's not reacting, and now the scouts are there.
Oh man.
Okay. Well, have to be careful. There's 2 spears, 2 archers. Need... okay. Village is down. One village is down. The mobility. No, but the mobility. But he's still at home. He's trying to kill. But now he's with fletching. He's killing a villager too. This is a good one for Dogao. This is really solid. It's what I was telling you. This is greedy. You try to wall all them up like it was arena again. Well, now berries are denied. As you can see, that the scout... He's still taking the spear. He has to be careful. Oh my god, he's doing damage with those scouts as well, huh? He's doing some damage. Yeah. Okay. Has to be careful.
Good. Well, Dogao managed to get in just in time to deny the walls over here, but Mr. Yo can keep on putting pressure back. So you take a look at the KD, and it's the same for both players. The difference, of course, is that with archers, walls around individual resources will not suffice, and with the spearmen over there, the archers are going to be protected for the time being, so we need the skirmishers for Mr. Yo. He's got the only one, but he's going for a few more to try and stabilize.
Okay, the scouts is still trying to make some damage. Now we focus on the berries. Now he forced him to make skirmishes, and you need it. Like, he's kind of greedy to go that, but look at the walls he did. Oh my goodness, almost 25% of the map wall. Anyway, the archers is still inside, and with heal advantage can be still annoying. He need to send some skirmisher more, and those archers and Spirit Destiny is died, but they did the job, Mr. Nova.
Absolutely. It's already been well worth it. They can go down now in peace, so to say. You take a look at Mr. Yo's economy or worker efficiency, and take a look at that. Last minute, 50%, 49% compared to 75% for Dogao. Good job.
Okay, let's see those scouts. Okay, taking all those already, and now let's see those scouts going around.
There you are.
Need to be careful going around with those scouts. He's gonna make some damage. No, he's fully walled already. I mean, he should be fine. The problem is that Mr. Yo is fully walled as well, but on his base. So even if you have some army, yeah, but I like Dogao walls. He cannot achieve anything right now, Mr. Yo. Nothing.
Yeah, for the time being, until maybe he sends the skirmishers, but he's just gonna be using them for defense, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he needs the skirmishers back home. It's going to be a lot more useful.
He's sending quite a lot of archers. The skirmishers are going to defend. Those skirmishers has no fletching. Well, obviously fletching for Dogao. The scouts is still around, but the spears are there. And now Mr. Yo is gonna fail a little. Oh, he got quite a lot of damage, and one scout is down as well. Yeah, this game is going for Castle Age as well. I mean, it's fully walled. You cannot make damage now. And since Dogao is also doing army at home, yeah, Mr. Yo won't be able to do too much either.
It's just going to be a race to the Castle Age, and it seems like Dogao's got the lead right now with more food workers. Yeah, the gold miners are not the best, but oh, he got a villager though. Good job.
Okay. He took one
There you
villager.
go.
It's
Yeah.
something. Definitely something. You can see the economy is still 56 villages for both. And about to go up both at the same... Well, it's still...
All right.
It's still not too much
See what
gold.
the next-
Look at this, man. Look at the market. Look at the market. I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Mr. Yo is on the way to Castle Age, man. It's so smooth, man.
Yeah,
Look, he's still the stone.
certainly.
He's still the stone, so...
Yeah. Certainly.
You need to kill them now.
Borrow the page of Doubt's book over there.
He need to really
are.
kill them because Nova, Mr. Yo, with the 2-0, and now no stone, he's gonna make probably 2 or even 3 stables. I wouldn't be surprised. He has 10 on gold, 14 on food, 12 on wood. Very, very nice and balanced. Doing now the blast. Didn't even have the blast, man. Okay, he knew exactly what he wanted. And he's going with a great transition to Castle Age. Then Dogao is on the way too, and we can see a 3-0 series, which, well, Mr. Yo was favorite, and it is favorite for sure, but the first 2 games, I wouldn't say disappointed by Dogao, but very smooth by Mr. Yo. I don't know if you expected that this series was going to be that clear for Mr. Yo. Of course, this game is still going. Nothing happens. There is 3 villages, and also he has 15 army Dogao. So with these arches, he can do the job now. He can definitely do the job. The problem is the timing for Castle Age, Nova.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that's going to be enough for Mr. Yo to already start getting a good amount of Knights out, as he's about to finish researching scale bar than armor. Getting the blacksmith up a little bit later is not really going to have a negative impact. He should be able to go for chain bar than armor at a standard time. Well, the guy on the other hand is still 1 minute away from the Castle Age, and take a look at that! Mr. Yo is going for a forward siege workshop as well. Full aggression, man!
Full aggro, man. I mean, I don't care if the archers can't come. I just go all in.
Yeah.
Scale bar and armor, now 40 +1, coming there with the knights. And then he forced him to go back. I mean, just with the transition to Castle Age, he made him to go, but he, no! That
no
was
way!
a big mistake! A big mistake by Mr. Yo. Send a villain with low HP, and then Dogao, very, very smooth and solid. He was there and denied that siege workshop. And now, those archers got thumbprint. So, what it was looking so great for Yo, maybe it's not that great anymore. It's true that those knights are going to be +2, yes. But those archers are crossbows with bodkin arrow and already with thumbprint. So, it has to be really careful. He's gonna take another one. The knights are coming, but the archers are coming as well, Mr. Nova.
There you go. I think he's gonna be able to finish this one, but he's got crossman. No, able to. He won't be able to. That was so close.
No, it's not. That was a big mistake by
Yeah.
Mr. Yo, like denying his actual plan strategy. Now that village is also, I don't know if he should chase that village, to be honest. I think this is exactly what Mr. Yo want. Yeah, he want to put him away because he
Yeah.
has quite a lot of archers, and now Joe is coming. This knight is a node, I don't know. He has the hill advantage. You obviously
No.
don't want to fight with the hill advantage for Tatar's Dogao. Ooh, has to be careful, man. To be really careful there. But let's focus in the knights, Mr. Mapu. The knights and crossbows, this is the big battle. That village will go to the damn hell. Probably yes. But those archers and the knights is gonna mark the future of this game. Who is gonna take a battle here is gonna be in a good position. Let's see, because Mr. Yo is coming with all the knights, Mr. Nova.
I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest fan over here. I think the archers clean up. He's
The
got a
archers
hill.
are doing an amazing job. He's gonna get the hill. This is Tatars as well. So many knights, but let's see. We cannot see properly with those. We have to... Okay, that's going back.
Yeah. He can clean this up, but he won't be left on too many crosses anyway. He's got 9 right now only. And another one. Yeah, That's another villager going down. But he managed to get the Siege Workshop up right now at the very least. He's got still 7 knights to go forward with, but now he's gonna have to try and defend, which is unfortunate because the Siege Workshop's forward, so what does he do?
Yeah, well, he's doing a town center on the right. Still a lot of farming for Dogao. Dogao is in a solid position. You know, the archers are now going in. Okay. And Mr. Yo can see it.
Right.
I don't know if Mr. Yo can see it. Let's see with the Fall of War. Well, now he can. Doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter anymore. And the knights are coming. Still gonna clean again. Dogao is coming back from the hell in this game, and maybe in the cities. Well, we will see. Those archers are doing a good job, but now the knights are over the units, cleaning all. Damn it! But still, Dogao is in a good position. Ahead in villages, he has denied King twice. You know, now he has the Siege Warsaw, but that Siege Warsaw is not doing the impact. And with the Cav archers and Bloodlines already incoming, those Cav archers are gonna be very dangerous and annoying.
Yeah. Dogao has already gotten to the point he wanted to be. Cavalry archer production over here with triple archer ranges. It won't take too long for him to get to the numbers he needs. So, yeah, Mr. Yo is gonna have to play a... The thing is, if he plays a little bit more defensive, he's just going to give Dogao more time to mass the cavalry archers. So what does he do over here? Go for scorpions, maybe? He's got some... What else? Knights and scorpions?
I don't know. Oh, now Dogao is a ghost. Okay, this is infected. People is getting infected. Aye. Anyway, he's coming with the scorpions. He has to be careful. Still, the army number for Mr. Yo, it's solid if you take in consideration that he was denied quite, couple of times. And now, okay, 18, 11 population, 17 cav archers, 6 knights, going for at least skirmishers. But Mr. Yo do not notice. He looks now few villages in that TC. Okay. No, Dogao is with the advantage for sure. Let's see the rating here for Mr. Yo, but finally we have some crazy aggression here. Okay.
There we go. The scorpions coming in, the knights over there is going to guard the hill, but yeah, won't be able to do too much damage if he abandons it, so it's gonna be there. Meanwhile, Mr. Yo has got the cavalry archers trying to put pressure and pushing the villagers away from Woodland for Mr. Yo.
Yeah, well, a castle in that area would be great according to this previous statistic, but they are not mining stone. It's still taking some villages. Both are attacking each other. Nowadays, full of action on the left and on the right, or in the north, in the south. The knights are coming, and Mr. Yo is still has some pressure at home, but he doesn't care. He's going aggressive. The knights are gonna take now the other knight as well. There's few scorpions. The ram is gonna take the buildings. It's very nice to have the ram there because you're gonna stop a little bit the production, and Mr. Yo is spamming knights and skirmishes now. So the army composition is gonna be dangerous to deal with Nova.
Yeah, for sure. I would like to see Mr. Yo's got a university though, because those skirmishers are going to need ballistics to be more effective against the cavalry archers as well. I don't think he's got one just yet. Okay. He can take the monk? Nah, he can't.
He needs to take it.
He'll do it.
It's important, and he did it.
Got it.
Coming with the knights. Those cav archers are with all the armors, but probably is not enough. He's with the ram as well. He's doing a good micro. Man, it's crazy how Mr. Yo find a way to keep attacking and attacking and attacking. That ram is going to be down. He didn't notice, now he did. He's still sending knights constantly. I don't know how many stables Mr. Yo got, but he's spamming all the time. And, well, France economy doing the job. Still, Dogao with 7 billion lead, Nova. So the game is still for anyone here.
For sure. Both players are going for the 3rd TC though, so that means it's probably going to be possible for Mr. Yo to come back if Dogao does not pay the most attention, gets a little bit of idle TC time. Notice though, the worker efficiency in the last minute for Mr. Yo is significantly higher than Dogao, so even with the extra villages, I'm not really sure how much of that's going to translate into extra resources.
Okay. Getting the hill. There, well, he's coming with the cav archers. 8 villages more still for Dogao. So far, so good this game, and the closer one of the cities for sure. The one that Dogao is in a very good position, honestly. He has to be careful with those skirmishes. That's very annoying because also the skirmishes are coming. He has no ballistic, but those skirmishes, Nova with +2/+1 armor, they can do the job. Now he's gonna add some knights, and I think this is a good addition. He's doing a skill bar and armor because if you put here 3-4 knights with those cav archers, you can have a great army composition.
Yeah, I completely agree. There we go. He's doing a good job pushing over here. Ah, but he lost the Scorpion. Yeah, once again, no ballistics, man. Not good enough for these skirmishers, I feel like. Oh, he's going for
on
it.
the way. Okay. It's not the first time, man. You are being Menstradamus today, Nova. You said wheelbarrow before and happened. You said ballistic now and happened. And say game number 4 and maybe it might happen. Okay, let's go. Okay, he's doing a stable on the right.
Yeah.
Knights are coming. No. He's gonna find it? Yes, he's gonna deny that. We will find out if he's gonna notice. I think he did. I think he definitely did. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, well, 2 villages more down, but still the game's so close. Guys, people in the stream, who's having the advantage here? Because the population is almost the same. Now he's adding more stable, doing the monastery, need to get the relics, okay. But a lot of Cavarses are coming, trying to raid right now.
He's gonna go forward. I'm not really sure if he's gonna be able to find an opening though, because we have all of these passes reinforced, so at best he might be able to idle a TC, I think. Let's see. Good reaction. Good job.
Well, he's definitely reacting properly, reacting fast. He's paying attention, really paying attention, but population is almost the same. I have asked, and a lot of people in the chat keep telling that Mr. Yo will take it. Well, they trust in the ninja, in the crazy ninja. You know, that is Mr. Yo, crazy player, but the game is still so close. Now we see the skirmishes there, +2, +1, and ballistic. Maybe the +2 armor will be lovely. Heal advantage, but it's probably not enough. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Well, right now, military count's about the same for both players, you know, and Mr. Yo's got a good amount of counter units to Dogao. Villager count is about the same for both players. On paper, that should be better for Mr. Yo. I think that, you know, after Tatars get the free sheep underneath the TC, I don't think they're going to have much in terms of their economy going for them. So, yeah, I think I'm liking Mr. Yo right now, but there's always a possibility, of course, for Dogao to take this game for sure.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I mean, population is the same. And you can see how Dogao is using the Cavarses very nice. You know, very nice. Okay. Well, this is a similar statistics, but the longer the games it goes, it's probably going to be better for Yo. I'm not sure in this matchup, to be honest, because I really love Tatar's late game here, Mr. Nova. Seriously, they are so strong in late game with the Khazars and the Cavarses fully upgraded. I mean, Paladins? But you need Paladins to be there. And Dogao has a lot of farming here, but Mr. Yo as well. Look at this battle. A lot of knights, a lot of skirmishes, getting the hill advantage. The hill is what you need to get. If Dogao is getting the hill here, Tatars 25% attack more, Mr. Nova. So you need to go for the hill.
Yeah, so far very good in control for Mr. Yo, but just gotta be careful with the knights over there. Ah, he's taking a few skirmisher losses. No, I don't know this is going to be enough. It's going back.
Oof. Well, the good thing is that those skirmishes are very cheap, and now Mr. Yo is coming with villages. Oh my god, that castle from Dogao, I missed that one. That's an amazing castle, taking the TC, taking that goal as well. Great castle there, chainbarred in armor, but then now Mr. Yo can put a castle as well. But there, in another spot, I think Mr. Yo cannot see that coming because he's not reacting with those. Now he reacted. Yes, but the castle will happen in that area or in that hill to protect that goal. Because Mr. Yo can put a castle as well. You can see how he's gathering those villages, he's losing some. And this game, so far, is the best one of the series. Same population, but guys, Mr. Yo is on the way to Imperial, Mr. Nova.
That's gonna be game-changing for sure. With the castle he's got coming up already, he'll have ready access to Trebuchet when he goes up. Dogao, on the other hand, still a few seconds away from even clicking up to the Imperial Age. He's trying to put some pressure up over here, but Mr. Yo's got a good amount of units. He might be able to hold on, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you can see how he's holding. He has quite a lot of farming, but Dogao as well. Resources for Dogao, as you say, Nova, about to go up to Imperial. Those villages are idling, but there is a lot of knights and skirmishes. He needs to save that army till he reach him, because +4 and Cavalier is gonna be lovely. Now War Tower. I don't know if he's doing towers on his space. Yes, he's definitely doing. He got ballistic as well, so those towers will definitely help quite some. And there we are with the knights and the skirmishes. He This is not a good battle for Dogao. This is not a good battle for Dogao. He got the skirmishes, he got the tower, he got the hill. He need to go away or he's gonna lose absolutely everything, Nova.
That was a really good engagement for Mr. Yo. I think he purposely left the villagers exposed on wall line to try and bait the knights. Oh, and now all the knights are going down for the gal. Those cavalry archers will be left against the skirmishers over here. This should be really good for Mr. Yo.
It is a big battle now, an amazing battle for Yo. Has been great, and now he's going to be first in Imperial. And what that means, that if we take that area exactly where Mapo is pointed out now, he will go with the traps. The cavalries are going around. Yes, we'll find some damage, maybe, but that castle going down is gonna be lovely. Resources though, 2,000 gold only for Yo. 2,000 gold, yeah, only 2k. 1k fruit, that TC should be up, but he will lose quite a lot of villages. Maybe he's not even going to go up if he's microing properly, which is, well, he's leaving those cavalries lonely, not microing to all the villages, but that TC is going up, but losing so many villages. Let's go. Whoa, the game is still there, man. Population though, Dogao, 20 population ahead, because now he has a lot more villages. Cavaliers and Blade Barden Armor. Who is winning this game? We're about to find it, Nova. Who is winning this game? This awesome game, really.
Yeah, Trebuchet on the way as well. At the same time, he went for Cavalier and Blade Barden Armor. He's going for all the imp power spikes at the same time. So now he's going to try and take the engagement as he is going for the upgrade before the guy gets a chance of going for any upgrades for his units when he gets to the Imperial Age. Good job.
The knights are there. Those are going to be with the upgrades. Now those cavalry, remember, party and tactics for free. Then chemistry, +3. Amazing game so far. Population is still Dogao ahead. But if he's now attacking with those cavaliers, dangerous. Dangerous for sure. This is a big engagement. He needs to be careful. The cavalries are going in. Oh my god. You need to move the farmers. I mean, seriously. Mr. Yo need to move those farmers, but he's also going in. Both are attacking camels for Dogao. The knights are now cavaliers that they are going to lose beautiful, but at the back, we need to check at the back, yes, because those cavaliers are doing the job. Cavaliers are there, yes, and those cavaliers are going to be a note probably because the skirmishes are coming. So what is the rating in the north? Let's go and check, because now Mr. Yo is killing quite a lot, and that castle is taking, well, it's going down with those traps. It's still, well, Mr. Yo has more army now. Awesome play by the Chinese. Incredible play by him.
Overall, fantastic spot. Dogao. Yeah, and Dogao is going for a heavy camel rider, but he does not have any camels, so he might be on just one stable. He doesn't even have the production. Without going for trebuchets, he loses the castle. You know, without the castle, I don't think he's going for silk armors just yet, so he's going to be unable to fully upgrade those units. Oh, he does have another castle on the left, but he's gotta be careful. If he loses that one, then he cannot go for it.
Okay, he's taking that one. Look at the castle. Look at the castle that he wants to make on his face. Mr. Yo, 142 population, Dogao 145. The cavalry is still doing the good job, but Mr. Yo is raiding a lot. The problem is that Frank's army is quite expensive. Yes, and it's very expensive because, man, he's doing Paladin upgrade, but Paladin upgrade without Paladins on the field, like almost no cavaliers. He needs more army, Nova.
Yeah, and Dogao starting to finally get some camels out in the open, so I feel like Dogao can hold on over here a little bit longer. He's going to have much more, you know, suited army against Mr. Yo's army as well.
Well, we have the Paladins. I don't know if he made Chivalry, and with Chivalry and spamming Paladins, I don't know, it can be lovely. It can be really lovely. Okay. The Cavaliers, the Trebuchets, have to be careful here. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, those are Paladins with plans for ends.
Yeah. So we see also like cavalry coming in, so...
I don't know if the army is a note. I mean, he got heavy camels, but those spines are so powerful. He's losing some more villages. The game is still so close. Now Dogao 171 population, and Dogao is also a beast in late game. This is looking good now for Dogao. Well, I don't know, because those spines are on the field there. And when the spines come, the villages are gone. Well, we'll see what is gonna happen. So many paladins on the right. Oh my god, but the traps are coming. Those are camels. Yeah, there's army all
camel.
over. There's army all over. This engagement, these heavy camels against Paladins, but these Franks Paladins, the Paladins are fully upgraded, the camels are not fully upgraded, are missing upgrades, are missing the attack. Look at the Paladins taking over, or not. Of course they are taking over. The Paladins are killing absolutely everything, even the camels. Who cares? We have Franks Paladins on the field, Mr. Nova.
Yeah, we have 6 tables to produce paladins from as well, and it seems like Mr. Yo's economy is good enough to keep the spam going, so it's gonna keep on trickling in. As you can see, just a NAND line on the minimap, just blue going straight into the Gauss space, while the Gauss got 4 tables to produce with, but the numbers are already here for Mr. Yo.
Yeah, it's the brutality, because halberdiers can happen from Tatars, yes, but they are missing two super strong upgrades. The Paladins keep coming. I can't believe that Mr. Yo is coming back from the hell. Look at the population. 2 minutes ago, he was 40 population behind, but he's still pushing complete with the Paladins, and now killing all the camels. And I'm telling you something, Nova, I'm telling you something, viewers. If he's taking the camels like this, how he's gonna kill the cav archers with those Paladins? Unbelievable. Really unbelievable, honestly. Sick.
There you go, man. Fantastic momentum over here from Mr. Yo, can even take the castle down. There's only 1 castle left for the guy on the left-hand side, and then the rest is going to be TCs. The TCs will not suffice, obviously, against the Paladin over here, so I think unit control for Mr. Yo, making sure he does not waste the Paladins and he keeps good numbers is going to be fundamental, and also try to get the stables right now so the guy cannot keep on reinforcing with heavy camel.
Okay, well, that's crazy. That's a crazy one. Look at the army from Dogao. Disappear. Military from Dogao disappear. Mr. Yo used 64 farmers. Dogao even had 3 relics, but doesn't matter. He's killing everything with the Paladins. So we have the answers. He's even drinking, and Mr. Yo is like, okay, I did it. Feel confident, feel comfortable. You could see the face from Mr. Yo, like, yes, job done. You say, like, seriously, amazing play by the Chinese player. Awesome play. Really incredible for me, Mr. Nova. Beautiful.
Yeah, completely agree.
Impressive. Really impressive. Come on. Man. Ay. Well. Yes, Mapu. Take the economy, yes. Take the economy. It's awesome. Look at the economy. Better for Dogao in total. Okay, and social. Yeah, let's check the technology, everything. Okay, and guys, we have already the master Chinese Mr. Yo with Mr. Riley. Let's go, Mr. Riley.
Yes, thanks very much, Mem. Joined here by Mr. Yo. Congratulations on the win, Mr. Yo. I love watching the Franks win. I love watching Paladins get it done. That game number 3 was astonishing. Talk to us about the Franks. We've talked about how powerful they are on New Arabia and what they look like. What's your experience been like with the Franks, and how have you enjoyed playing them with Paladins particularly?
I think the current map is more harder to war than before. So I think horse thieves should be more powerful. And Frank should be the top 1 horse thief. So that's why I pick it. And it's strong economy and strong knights. Yeah.
It was incredible watching you come back
with that early.
It was incredible watching you come back with a big population deficit, the Frank economy really enabling you to go late there. That was incredible. I want to talk a little bit more about New Arabia and get your perspective. You said it was more difficult to wall. We saw in game number 2 very different approaches taken by you and Dogao when it comes to walling. What's your approach to defending your base on this New Arabia, particularly given it's so much more open?
What was game 2? Slavs versus
Indians.
Indians, right? Let me see. I think the game I was really aggressive, right? Because I scouted he was going to the mare arms, so and I went to archers straight archer, then switch to knights. That was my plan, but he was sloppy when we trade our base. I mean, my army was in his base and his was in mine, and he lost tons of units, and I killed some of his wheels. By that time, I think the game was over. It's not about the maps or anything. It's just poor execution from him.
I guess what I was wanting to ask about was, we see different strategies. We the commentators were talking about players trying to force almost an arena type wall around their bases, whereas other people are doing small walls around resources. Do you have any insight as to maybe how your walling and your defensive approach has changed with the changes to Arabia?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the big war is impossible right now. You either need to small war or just no war at all. Like make more army, be more aggressive. Yeah, that I think is the main change on this version of Arabia.
We have seen a lot more aggression, and I tell you what, Mr. Yo, I'll say it again, I did love watching you get it done with the Franks. There, I'm looking forward to more stuff like that from you. But how are you feeling? You've played really well. A nice 3-0 here from you today. You must be feeling pretty good about things here at King of the Desert.
Yeah. I was quite worried because I practiced with another player yesterday, and I got slammed, and I was worried about my strength. I don't know. But yeah,
Well, you certainly showed us.
Really makes me happy.
Yeah, you certainly showed us today that you've definitely got what it takes to run with the big dogs. Of course, Mr. Yo, one of the best of all time. Good to see you at the top of your game. Congratulations on the win. Looking forward to talking to you again, mate.
Thank you.
I think we're going to